Day one. Welcome everyone. This is exciting. So this is where it all starts. And each day, if you can commit to around 20 to 30 minutes a day for you, and that can be combining that with other things that take place in your life. You can go for a walk, you can be creative, you can just take some time out. 30-minute investment for yourself. A lot of that time will be as you go through the day. Because a lot of the things that we're going to focus on is our intentions, is the thoughts, is our feelings. No one else can tell you that. They're all yours. So it's bringing awareness to you. That awareness is awakening to you. The soul, when you're hearing me speak about the soul every day, the soul is yourself. So when you trust in your soul, you trust in yourself. When you ask your soul, you ask yourself. So when you listen to your soul, you listen to yourself. This is a self-development journey. So today's session is current reality. And I'm from the fitness industry, and I was all about transformations, taking clients on a journey from a starting point to what their goals were. For any journey and everything we do in life, we need to make sure that we're monitoring. We need to make sure that we are progressing. That is success. And again, we're quite hard on ourselves as we go through life. So sometimes we forget about the wins. We don't even notice them. We always pick up on the problems. Every problem has a solution. So we have a starting point. In the gym, we'd do body fat measurements, we'd do the weight, we'd do photos, we'd do waist circumference measurements, but we would always have a reference point. Why? Because as we go on a journey, we can always refer back to and see, actually, I have changed, I have grown. And that's where the motivation comes, the self-motivation. So today is a very simple exercise. It's called your current reality. And it's looking at where you are in your life right now. So, I'm going to ask in your workbook, but also on a piece of paper, draw a big circle for me. And this is an exercise that I'm going to leave you on your own with, and I'll put a song on here as well. Spend time with this one, because this is your current reality, where you are at the moment. So on that circle, you're going to draw a line down, a line across, and you're going to draw 2 diagonals, leaving you with 8 sections. You're going to draw a 0 in the middle of that circle. And that line of the circle all around the outside, that represents a 10. So the soul is awareness to every aspect of our life, a spiritual being having a human experience. So we're now going to look at life, and we're going to try and look at a full spectrum of life. So these segments, these sections, it gives you a nice outlook on things that relate to most people. We're also going to say to you, this is your work. So if there's other sections that you want to add in, feel free to. So to start with, so let's start. In the first segment, if you write, friends. Next one, relationships, finances, health, career, personal growth or self-development, spirituality, faith, religion, and last one is recreation, time for you. So you're going to go around and take your time with this. You're going to give yourself your current reality. How would you score yourself? 0 being the absolute worst, 10 being the absolute best. How would you score yourself in your current reality right now? It's a really powerful exercise, and you're going to go around all of that. As you're doing this exercise, I want you to feel. Take your time. Feel, think, feel, think. Why have you chose that number? Ask yourself another question. What would make that number go up? Sit with it. And as you go around this, feel free to actually section off some of those. So as an example, relationships could be family and a partner. Health could be physical fitness and your mental health. Make this work for you. And then to finish, I would like you to write down 3 of the points that you selected that if you was to work on them now would give you the biggest impact and change in your whole life. What 3 would you choose? And as you go through the day, really start bringing awareness to your current reality. And if there's anything else that you want to add on this wheel, feel free to welcome to do it. This is your starting point. This is where we're going to gauge from. This is where we're going to show you how much shifts do take place. We're going to start seeing why we chose certain things, why we think certain ways, why we feel like we do. All that awareness is going to come over the next few days. Hey everyone, so I thought I'd come on and do a recording. So to go with your will and all the answers and what you've taken from doing that, we're now going to go to the level of the soul, because that was a lot of mind. Still have to sit down and think about it. So this is just going to be a little exercise to go through the wheel again. And this time just notice what comes up for you. So this is around 11 minutes. And the power of sitting still once setting an intention. In this case, the intention is awareness to your current reality. Then take that into something like this. And this is where I get all my confirmations. So again, the mind, the soul, the body, they're all experiencing it whilst you're awake. When you're asleep, you can process certain things. Your brain will start putting it into an order that it can recognize for the body then to pick up the instructions the next day. So when we go to the level of the soul, that's where you get to ask whilst you're conscious in an unconscious state. So let's see how you get on here. So all I'm going to just ask for you in your own time, and just remember the number it's on now if you haven't got the time to do it at this moment. Find yourself a comfortable space. And we're just going to go with your eyes closed and just going to follow my lead on this one. And this song you'll hear me use quite a lot. And for me, whenever I need an answer, if I need to focus on create some space where I get into flow, to concentrate, I use this song. It works every time. So one last time before you start, I want you just to remember or have a look at your will. Just notice what's come up for you since doing that. And now we're going to bring it into an experience. So, people, closing your eyes. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So closing your eyes. Bring yourself to this moment. So I just want to reach out to say a big thank you, all for investing in yourselves and also investing in me. You, me, and then there's all of us. This is a community. A safe space, and this is a place for growth. Every day there'll be a daily focus and an intention, and I'm going to really encourage you throughout this process always remember that you are in full control of you. Let's start with that as a foundation. You are unique. You are a gift. There is only one of you. That's special. So I'm going to ask you to take your attention inside your body and just bring your attention to your heart. Notice that feeling. Notice that energy. Now notice how in control of you are right now. So speaking to yourself, my current reality. Remember, your truth is a feeling. Your truth is you as that feeling. And anything that's not that feeling is not your truth. What is my current reality now? What is my current reality now? Notice that feeling. From the wheel, what three would give me the biggest impact or change in my life now if I was to focus more attention on them? Notice that feeling. What one point, if I was to make that my focus, would give me the biggest change or shift now? just one breath. Pull that breath up the body, past the mind, up as high as you can take that breath. So the one that you chose that will give you the biggest change right now, and in 3 months' time we look back and you ask yourself that question again: how would I score myself? 0 being the worst, 10 being the best. You said 10 out of 10. Everything's changed. How would it impact and influence all the other areas that you scored yourself on? What is that feeling? If I was 10 out of 10 on one point, how would it influence the others? If you look through the eyes of loved ones back at you, 10 out of 10, what changes would they have noticed? What is your energy? So ask yourself again, what is my current reality? If your truth is a feeling, then this feeling is your truth. My current reality is this feeling. Just one breath. Remember this feeling. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes.